This morning, good morning. That's on everything, for real.
Yeah, we would like to say good morning to the Facebook Live feed. Good morning and welcome to Early Morning Grind with your two favorite people, Reuben and Elsie Dukes. We hope that you're up. We hope
Hmm
that you got your coffee going this morning. And we want to say happy Wednesday, happy hump day.
Happy Hump Day.
We hope that they had a wonderful
Fourth of, well,
4th of July.
I'm gonna say, we were struck. We were struck with some news. I was on yesterday, last night. Um, One of my cousins in Cleveland, Ohio, passed
Mm-hmm.
on the 4th. Nellie Clemens passed away
Mm-hmm.
on the 4th. One of, to me, was a soldier,
Mm-hmm.
very strong woman,
Mm-hmm.
very hurtful to hear that. She passed. Um, Very devastating to me. Caught me by surprise. I know it caught everybody by surprise, man. So I'm gonna send my prayers to my niece, my cousins, Riri, Ernest, and Tasha, and the
Mm-hmm.
whole family. Of course, everybody's affected, but them are her children.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say be strong in God and know that God is with you guys. Is with all of us.
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
know that things happen for a reason. I mean, I don't believe that nothing really happens by accident, that it's
okay.
all in the will and the mind and the plan of God.
Mm,
Sometimes we don't understand His plans, but we could just only ask Him to help us through the process.
yeah. Um, I know my wife. She just lost her sister and niece,
Sister, niece, cousin, it was
sister, niece, cousin, all in one
a couple of months
frame.
of each other.
Yeah. Niece was 20,
Very young, about 28,
29.
29. She was.
Her sister,
Her
her dad before that.
Yeah.
I lost my mom and dad, and you have to be strong in these times. And I know my cousins. We lost cousin Nate.
Mhm.
Uh, lost cousin Nate, cousin Nisi, and Tino, and
Mhm.
cousin Nellie. And so we're praying here. I'm totally hurt because Nellie was, man. Let me tell you something. And Nellie kept everybody in line.
Mm.
She did. She kept everybody in line,
Well, she was
man.
that type of niece that tell you just how it is.
Cause what? You met Nellie.
Mhm.
Nellie ain't play, man. Nellie was a rock, man. She was a rock. Um, she kept the glue together on a whole lot of levels.
Mhm.
Um, with Annie Fanny, for Annie Fanny, she been that rock since when Uncle Rudolph passed. She
Mhm.
was that rock for Annie Fanny too.
Help around.
Yeah, yeah, during that time. So, um,
Well, we
but
want to give a shout out to all the people out there that have lost a loved one.
yeah,
We just want to say to you, be encouraged
yeah,
and know that God, He always knows what's best.
mm,
So one day we all
that's
have
it.
to, go that way. But in the meantime, just stay encouraged and know that,
In the meantime, stay in God.
yeah, that too. Stay
Follow Christ,
encouraged.
man.
Follow
Follow Christ.
Christ.
My
Mhm.
brother, Apostle Ferguson, he said, he said, you want to be right with God, man.
Mhm.
So the Apostle Ferguson said, my brother, my mentor, Bishop Henry Fernandez, he tell you, you got to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Be right with him. You know.
Right.
You know, but on all good levels, man. Nelly would want everyone to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Just like granddaddy and grandma, granddaddy deal and daddy. They want everybody to be strong and stay focused on Christ. Christ is solid rock out. We stand. Everything else is sinking sand. Um, Everybody know Nelly was a strong woman, and she expect for us to be strong for her. Be strong in this time, right?
That's right.
You know. So let's be strong and love one another, and let's pray and continue to stay focused. Okay.
That's right. And on that note, we're going to
Yeah.
move right on to weather.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Today's weather for West Palm Beach, it is currently 82 degrees. We are set to have a high of 89
Mhm.
and a low of 80, and we are going to be partly cloudy.
Yeah.
For our neighboring city, which is Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale is currently 82 degrees.
Yeah.
We are set to have a high of 88 and a low of 80. With periodic clouds in the forecast, and this is for Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
Now, for the city of Miami, we are currently 82 degrees. We are set to have a high of 88 and a low of 81, again with some periodic clouds in the forecast. And that is today's weather.
Did you do Miami?
I did Miami, 82.
You did Miami.
We're set to have a high of 82.
Well.
Now I'm going to move on to our sponsors as well. This show today is sponsored by Organo Gold. Now, if you're looking for great coffee that has a great taste and is good for the body, Organo Gold is the way to go. If you're looking to possibly earn a little extra cash, you want to visit us on our web at dukes1.myorganogold.com. We also have a second sponsor, which is
D&D Sports and Entertainment.
D&D is the way to go if you're looking for great representation.
All right.
All right.
We're here early morning grind, and we're praying and loving you up in Cleveland, and we are with you all the way. We know this is devastating news to everybody. And I know it's devastating news to me that my cousin passed like that. And she just,
Young woman.
You say she was at a party.
4th of July.
Went upstairs. And she went upstairs, and that was it. Yeah. Keep that off the mic. So, So our prayers go out to everyone, and myself too, because my wife would tell you I was hurt really bad. Nellie was my girl. And anytime I'm calling up there, I'm asking about Nellie. Everybody,
We give the family. We all have those special ones that we have that
Man,
special
let me tell you
connection with.
something.
And
Nellie ain't play. She was real all the way. That was a real lady there, boy. And she'll whoop your tail, too. Smack you right upside your head.
Oh,
You
my.
ain't care. Enforcer, boy. Enforcer. Love you. Love y'all. Love you, Nellie.
So do we have any news on today?
That was my news.
That was your news.
That's my news for the day.
Okay.
I don't have nothing else. So y'all be praying for me and my family. Pray for my family in Cleveland. Pray for my family here. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Charlotte, can you tilt this down, please?
We're gonna move on to our hot topic then.
Lost all our followers.
Oh my.
Today we got a hot topic.
We have a hot topic.
We got a hot topic here.
Hot topic. On
Yeah.
to today's hot topic for this lovely
We got a
Wednesday.
hot topic. Wait a
This
minute.
lovely hump
But I'm
day.
gonna ask somebody this, man. This is what I'm gonna ask right here, right now. We on YouTube Live. We also on YouTube Live. So if you go to REUBENDUKES and go to YouTube Live up in this joint. YouTube Live, man. I had time to spend time with my brother,
Okay.
Johnny C. Dukes in Miami. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
shouts out to Johnny C. Dukes.
Shout
Went and
out.
ate at Original House of Pancakes. I called it the House of Pancakes. Johnny C said, "No, it's the original House of Pancakes."
The original.
You know that's his favorite spot, probably his favorite spot, man. So, I had a good time, my brother, man. You know, give people their flowers while they're here, man.
Yep, spend time if you can.
And go out and spend time with people, man.
Call them on the phone.
Call them on the phone, man. Y'all got to
Check
listen.
in.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. This real, man, and this is good news and news for everybody. You need to go and just forget about what somebody done did to you, man. You gotta let that stuff go, man. For real.
For real, for real.
No, I'm serious.
Me too.
You gotta let it go, man. Let it go. You gotta forgive people, man. Keep it moving. Just let that stuff roll off your back. That stuff is a hindrance, and it is a roadblock to stop you from getting to what you need to go. And then after a while, time pass you by. You done gone on, and you like, dang, what did I do? You was sitting there worrying about Joe Blow, what Joe Blow done did to you, and then forget, and then blocked you from everything that God had for you because you were distracted. You was angry with him, Joe Blow or Mary, whatever. What they done did to you. You're holding that in your heart. You're holding that on your back, and without letting it go. You know? Forgive people, man. You got to forgive people. Stop hating on people. You know? And you got to move on. You know?
That's right.
Right?
That's right. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
We don't want to talk about that, what happened to my cousin, but it happened. You know? She didn't expect that. You know, my cousin Nellie didn't expect that. Let it happen. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, she always looked out for me. Always. Like, when I was, you know, bad, call myself trying to be tough. You know, and she was there, and she looked, man, I tell you, she enforcer. When you go to Cleveland, you know, we go, hey, what, Nellie, what's up, Nellie? She kept us all in line, everybody, like.
Everybody in the loop about everything.
Yeah. I mean, even, you know, I think when Jimmy Lee was locked up, I used to watch Nellie when she used to write Jimmy Lee. He used to be locked up. She used to keep in contact with him. Everybody, man. She used to keep the glue. Like, she'd call, you know, if you distant or whatever, you ain't been keeping in touch, she'd call. She'd be the one, you know, and Tasha, you know, they'd be the one to say, hey, what's going on? Hey, cuz, what's up, cuz? You know, how you doing? She used to call me Cousin Bernard. Cousin Bernard. What Bernard doing, Bernard? Yeah, man. But she would be sorely missed. And that's for real. And that's real talk. One of the realest soldiers, man. You know, my cousin, you know, I understand people have cousins in their family, but I'm gonna tell you, you met my cousin Nellie, you would
love her.
You love her. You couldn't help it, cause she was real like that, off the cuff. You get what you see is what you got, and that's it. That's all. That's all. You can't go around cousin Nellie and act like you. Oh, here. She'll bring your behind down real quick. I'm telling you. You come right on down to the Lord. You know, you should bring you right on down. Don't go around like you got it like that. You know, you should take straight up. Look, look, look. Don't come in here with all like that. This family, we family, and you come and enjoy yourself. Sit down somewhere. Go get some food out of there. Come on, sit down. And, you know, do it like that. That's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go around cousin Nelly acting bougie
Bad
and
enough.
fake. Cause she'll bring you right on down. She'll tell you about she'll bring you right on down. You know what I'm saying?
Not
And
in a
that's real.
bad way, but in a good way.
In a good way. I mean, you either love her or don't like her. I mean, you ain't gonna have to do nothing but love her because she gonna correct you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna correct you, and that's real. And that's real. She gonna correct you on everything. If you say something, she gonna correct you. You know, I remember all of her brothers, but not all, like a few of them, you know, had problems. But she, I remember Stanker, Pastor Ferguson told me, she went and got Niecy one day. I think Niecy was going through her little ordeal, and Nelly was sitting in the front, and Niecy was sitting in the back. And Niecy had said something, and Nelly jumped up and pow! And they say, "Oh Lord!" I say, "Hey, but she ain't play. You ain't gonna go around Aunt Fanny and worry Aunt Fanny with that crap."
Mm-hmm.
Nelly with that. No, get you know, Mommy don't want to hear that. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Done with that. You know.
Mm.
You know. And I'll tell you something, man. When I heard that, it kind of, I was speechless. And I haven't been to Cleveland in a while, so, you know, of course. But I was speechless. I mean, due to the fact I wasn't there in Cleveland, I did kept in touch, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
and every time I call, I talk to someone. Hey, how cousin Nellie doing, man? Oh, Nellie living on the west side. She doing good. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. So you know, we have to step up. We have to step up as a family, and how Nellie was, and that her spirit was, and her heart towards everyone. You know, we have to be like that, and that's what she expect for us to be, too. You know, is to hold it up and just stick together, guys. You know, and God bless you guys. We do have a hot topic.
On to today's hot topic.
All right.
Today's hot topic reads, what do I do if my significant other has commitment issues? How do I deal with it? Are there any steps to take?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, number one on the list says you want to find out why your significant other has these issues.
Okay, what kind of issues you talking about?
Maybe it's childhood issues such as adversity, poverty, abuse, insecurities in relationships.
Right.
And you know, a lot of people, they do go through that when it comes to commitment.
Mm-hmm.
I know several people who they've gotten the ring and the person has asked them to marry them.
Right.
But it's been a number of years now.
Yeah.
That they haven't really tied the knot, you know?
Okay.
So my question is, what's the reason why that, you know, hasn't taken place with, you know, those certain individuals?
Right. Right.
You know? Is it that
Mm-hmm.
you
okay? Go ahead. Just tell me, Charlotte. Is it that what now?
Is it maybe some childhood issues? Maybe they grew up in an abusive home, or they saw, you know, some maybe abusive issues going on in the home.
Right.
You know, reason they not really committed to the person or went ahead and married the person.
Right.
Is it, you know, the fact that they don't have the funds to really go ahead and commit?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what is the reason?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel is the reason? I know you probably can't really
I can't really
get involved because you got that
function
on
right
your
now. You know
mind.
what I mean? I'm good, but I'm trying to. Y'all pray for me, man. I'm just.
Oh, honey. We got to be strong, you know? And just go through the process. It's okay. Well, the plus side is on that is that she's in a better place.
All right. I got to be strong, guys. All right.
Got to be strong, you know? And she's in a better place. You know, sometimes we don't know people's struggle. You don't know what pushed it to that point, but just know that she's in the hands.
All right, we understand. Sometimes you got to get it out, man.
Yeah, you gotta have that release. Don't hold it in.
Mm-hmm. People don't understand the relationship that I had with my cousin. You know, everybody just think, okay, I was in Florida, but me and my cousin, we talked. So, times I was there and stuff like that. So, she touched people's lives and, everybody's life in their own personal, circle. So she touched my life in a way that nobody understands. So, you know. Okay. When I was calling myself being tough and rough and all that, she always seen the best in me.
Oh, that's awesome.
And always tell me, but she always slapped me upside my head when I did something wrong. Wow. I ain't seen it in so long, man. Yeah, dang, man. Wow. All right, man. We gotta keep rolling. Okay, you said.
Well, that's love, you know.
Yeah. Y'all pray for me, man. This is my cousin Nate. I couldn't even make it at the time. I was so busy, and Nate, grandma and granddad and all that. This way on you,
Yeah. But you gotta hang in there and be strong.
Yeah. And Elizabeth, but we had to stay strong for Auntie Fanny. We got to stay strong for Auntie Fanny, man. Yes, let's stay strong for Auntie, man, for real.
She's the last sister.
Yeah, that's the last one of Mama last sister. 80. I think Annie, I don't want to give Annie no ages now. She be dancing on Instagram.
I seen that. Look at that. Enjoy life.
Instagram.
No matter what has happened.
Yeah.
You still gotta keep pressing and moving forward. These are difficult times.
Yeah.
But you gotta know that God got your back and He's gonna take you through the process.
Right. With that said, my wife was talking about what do you do? We got this 6:58. What do you do? I do if my significant other has commitment issues.
How do you deal with it? And are there any steps today?
I don't know. I don't have commitment issues.
Well, this is for our viewers.
Yeah.
And number one on the list is figure out why your significant other has these issues. Mm-hmm. Some of the reasons may be that they may have childhood issues. Yeah. They may have adversity, don't have the money to do what they need to do. They've been in an abusive relationship. They have insecurities in relationships. Mm-hmm. Number two on the list says that they have the fear of failure. Some people feel that if they commit, they may just, fail in the relationship commitment, Right. So your partner may fear failing his or her capacity to be a good partner. Right. So a lot of people have the fear of failure. Mm-hmm. So don't let fear stop you from committing to a person that you love.
Yeah, don't allow that to happen. Then let me tell you something on that. While people are around, you better cut whatever you got going on and loose that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, the fear of failure.
Mm-hmm.
You got the fear of failure.
Yeah, the fear of failure, meaning that your partner may
Yeah.
fear failing his or her capacity to be a good partner.
Well, don't worry. I think that work in all different type of ways. So,
Yeah, number three on the list is the fear of rejection. Sometimes people fear, that they will
Mm-hmm.
be rejected.
Right,
So
right.
your spouse may fear being rejected at any time. So they
At every
tend to
level.
be non-committed to the relationship.
Right.
So at any time, a person could feel, that they're not committed to the thing.
Right. Right.
But you got to know that you know.
Know that you know that you know, man.
That when you
All right.
have committed to a relationship, that you're in it for the long haul.
Number 4 is wanting the perfect partner. You're not.
Everybody wants the perfect partner.
You're not gonna get the perfect partner, though. You know what I mean?
A lot of times people compare what they had previously to what they have now.
Yeah.
And seeing that, oh,
Yeah, I know, right?
But everybody has their ideal partner that they really would, love to be with,
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, my yeah, we gonna be fine. Let's keep going. I'm trying to get through this.
Okay, number 4 says wanting the perfect partner.
Yeah.
A lot of people compare you with previous ideal partners.
Mm-hmm.
He or she may say their other relationship was better.
Yeah.
Wanting a perfect partner could mean that you're being very picky about what they like.
Right.
And people are very picky about what they like when it comes to having the perfect partner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, how to deal?
How to deal with your stuff, man.
How to deal. Now, if it becomes more than you can handle, it's simple. Leave them in their insecurities. There are also someone out there who isn't afraid to commit. So if you're dealing with a person that really does not want to commit to the relationship, maybe it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Because there are some people out there that, you may find that perfect partner out there that's ready to commit, ready to settle down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Right.
I don't know, for the most part, what do you think why people have commitment issues?
I think it's the nature of, their upbringing.
Having their cake and cookies too.
Yeah, the upbringing and generation and stuff like that.
Or what they've grown up around.
Yeah, what they're growing up around and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that can change if a person is willing to change and want to change. So they can change, for an individual if they want to. It stems from a generational issue, I think, and that a lot of people suffer through that generationally.
Okay. That's a nice point there.
Yeah. So it can be changed. It ain't nothing. A lot of people want to. They want to sit and blame and point fingers and stuff. That this is why I'm like that. And most people speak stuff and say it's that way, so that's why I'm that way.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't. You can change.
So
you can change.
If you're viewing out there and you're just tuning in, we're talking about what do I do if my significant other has commitment issues?
Yeah.
How do I deal with it, and are there any steps to date?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have commitment issues. I think sometimes I was coming through the game, but thank God for great people in your life.
Yeah.
To say, hey man, get your act together. I can't say I had my cousins and all of them. Most. I'm telling you, we have certain folk in our family that will make you say, hey, tighten up. And talk straight up to you. And that was my cousin Nellie, man. I'm telling you, I'm straight up. That's straight up. Tell you straight up, boom, cut and dry. And say, now which one you all right? All right, cool, boom. I love you, boom, bam, that's it. Keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my brother, Pastor Ferguson, same way. You know, my cousin Peaches, same way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have folk in your family that tell you, say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah, a lot of have people in my family that was, hey, all right, tighten up,
Mm-hmm. Clean it up.
tighten up, you know, straight up. Like you have them enforcers in your family, and Nellie was a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
She was a soldier in our family. Everybody got, you know, soldiers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in the family as cousins, and she was one of them soldiers, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna come around there with all that. You ain't gonna do it unless she bring you. Hey, she. I'm tell you, man. To my strength, strong, yeah. But I don't know that tied into. But we have people that set us straight and get us right. You know, we talked to Peaches too. Peaches knew was down here. My cousin Peaches, she was down here in Orlando. We couldn't get there. Actually, I was in transition working and doing a lot of other things, but she was in Orlando with Nipple, I think it was. And she was talking about the timeshare. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another cousin that's really strong.
She reached it out too.
All us, man, we got some strong people in our family, man, I tell you. You know, and that's what Nelly would want us to be, strong, right? And actually, you know, if you have a partner that have commitment issues, I'm gonna tell you how Nelly will tell you.
I should tell you.
If you have a partner that have commitment issues, and how do you deal with it? Okay. You say first of all, let me. I don't want to put this in no. Okay, she say, you with a dude, or you with a girl, and they got commitment issues. Well, why you still there? You need to get out of it. Why you still, you know? I'm putting it in a nice way. You know this joker doing all this type of stuff. You stupid for being in that. If this female is doing all this type of stuff and they got commitment issues, you can't change them. You let them change. You know, you got to get away from that. Because if you don't, that's gonna damage you in the long run. So, if you gonna stay doing stupid stuff, if you gonna stay doing stupid stuff, if you gonna stay in that, then guess what? You gonna have bad consequence behind that, right? All right. So there's a consequence behind everything you do. So if you gonna stay in that mess, you stay in that mess. You gonna keep. Don't be called. Don't try to burden people when you know you gonna stay in stuff and continue to stay doing the same thing over and over again. Just keep that stuff away from. You know. That's how Nelly will tell you.
Okay.
I hope I put it in the right way, but I know she'll tell you something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna continue to do stupid stuff, then you know.
You got to deal with it.
Y'all know, and I don't care. Y'all know that I dedicated this show to my cousin Nelly. My wife ain't know that I really felt if I kept it in. So I dedicated this show to my cousin Nelly. And yes, I did. And I'm glad she saw her cousin, her little young cousin, doing something, married, doing well for his family. And I'm glad she saw this. I'm glad she was able to see that with me. You know, and raising kids and doing well. And I know she was happy for me. That's what I know. One thing, she was happy for me. She knew how I was doing well.
Yeah.
So I'm glad she see that, and I dedicated this show to my cousin Nellie. And anybody out there that have a loved one, love them,
Mm-hmm.
All right? And if you have a person that have commitment issues, and I told you what my cousin to say, don't keep dealing with it.
Yeah.
Don't keep trying to fight it. If they not gonna grow up, you need to get out of it.
Yeah. Don't put your life on hold.
Don't put your life on hold. Don't put your life on the line, because eventually you put your life on the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What we got? We got a poem. We got an inspirational corner with Alzy. I'm trying to. Y'all pray for me. All right. Inspirational corner with Alzy. Let's get it, Alzy. Yeah.
On to today's inspiration. This poem is entitled Today's Walk. And it's written by a Kathy Russell. And it reads, I will walk slowly through this day. I will leave what is not needed behind from yesterday. I will treasure all the knowledge to move forward. What I do today will not change or erase the past. I move on knowing that today I will do differently than before. If I fail, there will be another tomorrow and a future tomorrow of hope. So as we walk on today, let's be encouraged and walk through the process. And in going through the process, we all know that God will get us through. Now that's today's inspiration, and I hope you were inspired. I also have a scripture for you today. Today's scripture is coming from Genesis 1:1, and it reads, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And that is today's scripture. And we just want to encourage the family on today that, we do have things that happen in life to us. But how we handle it and how we go through, God really admonishes that. So be strong and just know that the best is yet to come for you. Things happen. I mean, it is the life cycle. We all got to go through that portal one day. So we just want to say, make sure that your election is really sure. Make sure you know that who God is. And that way you'll make it in and you'll see your family member again. Now, I hope you were inspired on today. Thank you for tuning in.
Tell you about the poem. That was a nice poem. Can you read that again?
Okay, today's poem, he wants to hear it again.
Yeah.
The poem says, I will walk slowly through this day. I will leave what is not needed behind from yesterday.
Yeah.
I will treasure all the knowledge to move forward. What I do today will not change or erase the past. I move on knowing that today I will do differently than before. Now, if I fail, there will be another tomorrow and a future tomorrow of hope.
And like I said, the show is dedicated to my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And to all of you, we love you here, Early Morning Grind. To all of my cousins in Cleveland and all around the world, love you. Stay grinding. Mm-hmm. Stay doing what you're doing. Stay lovable. And let's stand together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do we have any questions or comments on today?
Morning, dude.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Duke.
Good morning.
Sending my prayers and condolences.
Thank you.
Good morning, cuz. Love y'all.
Love you too, cuz.
Good morning. Nellie was the glue to our family.
Let me tell you something. Right there, and that's real.
Mm-hmm.
Total glue. Crazy glue family. Like I don't know if you heard of that Gorilla Glue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was glue. My wife met Nellie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And Nellie looked at my wife and she was like, what'd she say, honey? That's a good girl. Bernard, you better treat her nice. You got a good one. With your big head self. You love to slap me on my head. God dang, man, that joke used to hurt too. Just hit me upside my head. Oh, man.
Next comment.
If
Yeah.
a significant other has commitment issues, then why should we continue to waste our time?
In the relationship. You should, that's right. Yeah, but you got people that do waste their time in that.
Yeah, because they really like them, love them, you know.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to let that junk go.
Yeah.
You got to let it go, man. You got to let it go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Commitment issues should be resolved in the beginning of a relationship. Let that be a building block for a strong relationship because you have to put your past behind you and keep pressing forward.
Right.
Amen to
Right.
that. You sure
Right.
about that.
That's if you want to grow, you'll do what you need to do if you want. If you're trying to grow, if you want to grow, for real.
Mm-hmm.
We need to stop looking for a perfect partner and search
Yeah.
for a best friend slash soulmate. You will live a single life if you're searching for a perfect person.
Yeah.
That is true. There's
Yeah.
no perfect person, but there is a perfect
though.
Christ.
There are many whose past situation prevent them from overcoming their fears, but if you have someone that is going to stick by you while you are going through your past struggles, that person is going to be your friend for life.
That's right.
Yeah.
You went through that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You became my friend for life and also my wife for life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In today's society, relationships have gotten away from having good morals and values. Many of today's relationships are about being materialistic, impressing others around you, and the playing emotional roller coaster game is not worth it.
Oh, wow.
That is true.
That's definitely true.
Nobody want the roller coaster game.
Nobody got time for that.
No.
In all actuality, if a person is doing stupid junk, you got to get out of it. Especially if they're doing stupid junk, man. You can't stay in there too long. That's retarded.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's retarded, man, for real. If a person has commitment issues, you can't continue to stay involved with their commitment issues. You know, if they're gonna take you out. We got YouTube over here, REUBENDUKS. We're going YouTube Live. We went YouTube Live. So if you go to YouTube and just type in my name, REUBENDUKS, you can see us on YouTube Live, right?
Absolutely.
Also, we're going to go Twitter Live.
Yeah.
Twitter. So, make sure y'all tune in to X1023. If you can download it on your app. If you X1023 West Palm Beach, X1023, you just go on there, X1023, 96.3, the Big Beast 96.3. You know, just go there and hey, it is what it is. Hey, I hear your boy Coach Dukes. I heard the shout out. You know.
And also Miami Underground Radio every Tuesday.
Yeah, MiamiUndergroundRadio.com every Tuesday at 10 a.m. You see Sweet Lean and Coach Dukes and Christian Barr and Stephanie.
Yeah. And catch it here on the early morning grind.
Yeah.
With your two favorite people.
And
Reuben and Alzie Dukes Monday through Friday. And on Saturday we have Saturday morning coffee talk.
And we do evening commute on days of the week. So evening commute is our new show that I do. My wife, she don't do it whenever she want to.
Whenever I want to.
So check us out on Evening Commute during the week. You get to come up. You guys see Evening Commute. Come on, you'll see me. I'll be talking some crazy stuff, some good stuff. But
yes.
Yeah. So God bless you, and I love y'all. I love everybody.
And thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
And share the video.
Make sure you guys share the video, and
keep the Dukes family in your prayers.
Keep the Dukes and Clemens and everyone. My cousins in Illinois, state of Illinois, Chicago, of course, but they all over Illinois, and also Alabama, South, all over. keep all of us in prayer because that was a blow.
Mm-hmm.
That with Nate and you know, grandmama and granddaddy lived a full life. Aunt Elizabeth, with Niecy and Tino, it just and the list goes on and on. It's just, but that right there, that's a blow. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Let's lift the family up in prayer. Auntie Fanny, lift Auntie Fanny up in prayer, please. I'm down here in Florida, but I know that there's strong people around Auntie. Please don't let people be around Annie with all that crying and stuff like that, because Annie ain't gonna be able to take that.
Yeah, keep the drama. Well, keep your
She ain't gonna want it. She ain't gonna want
to
all that negative stuff around her. Please,
because of the age.
please don't be around her with that crying and acting crazy. Please, just go out the door with that. Just keep it positive around her. You guys, please do that. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm just saying from how my mom just know how they are, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of, they, even if something happened, I seen them be strong in the midst of situations. And they refuse to have negativity around them. They refuse that. So please, y'all, just be happy. Be positive. All right?
All right.
All right. Hey, man, God bless y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in and share the video. Please do share the video. All right?
Have a blessed and awesome day.
See you guys later. Turn off the YouTube first. I told her to turn off the YouTube first because I want to say something else.